you will feel you might find some bugs. Okay, in every software you will be having bugs, right? So while releasing the patch, they will give the solution for the bug fixes. So if you are in 19.0 and if it has some bugs, so those can be reported to Oracle support from the user end who is using that one. And by quarter end, what they will give for all those bugs, bugs means issues related to Oracle. So they will put it in the patch and they will release. And we have to apply those patch in our Oracle home to provide the security and patches. Yeah, yeah, fixing patch nothing but security and bug fixes. For example, the road is there. Example, I am telling there is a road. Okay, due to some rain, what happens? It got damaged. Okay, so what they will do? They will apply the patch, right? Means they will do that. They will do the leveling for the road where the holes are there in the road. Correct. What happened while using, they due to some rare rain or multiple vehicle running on the road, so it got damaged, right? So in that case, here it will not damage, but it will find some issues in the software end. So they will release the patch. We need to apply those patches on the database home that we will discuss. It has multiple types of patches, one-off patch, quarterly patch, bundle patch, interim patch. Like that, we have multiple types of patches are there that we will discuss next week. Okay. And we were discussing about archelog mode, right? Archelog mode, no archelog mode. Yeah, correct. In the backup and recovery, we have taken the full backup, right? Without archelog mode. And for that, what we did from open read write, it is not supported. We have shut down the database and start in mount state. From there, we have taken the backup. Okay. And
Yeah.
later, for archelog mode, what we did, we have opened the database in read write mode. Yeah, archelog, yeah. It will generate all the archives which are for database operations. So in our case, there is no operations means there is no user connected to my system, right? So what I did, I run the switch log file. So it will generate the log file. If any operation is running on the database, it will switch automatically, and the new log file will generate. It will store in the archive destination. Okay, but in our case, there will not be any transactions, right? In for my system. So I did manually. Okay. And this are in archive, okay. And this archives are generating, right? When you do the switch log file, the archives files will generate. So who will generate that file? There should be some background process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any remember any idea?
I mean, log writer was writing those things, but
Yeah, log writer will write the data from buffer to read log file. Correct. Now it is in read log file. I am doing switch. Okay, all system Lagos switch I am doing. So at that time it is the switch is happening and it is writing the data to RK destination. So who is doing that work? Then background process should be there, right? So the
yeah,
background process,
maybe
yeah,
arc background process,
correct.
ARCH.
Yeah, ARCH, that's the archival process, which is the responsible for writing the data from online read log files, that is nothing but read log files, to archive destination. Archive destination means where the archives are generating. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Archival process. Yeah, archival process. ARCH. ARCH. Archival process. Okay.
This will write to these archives
Yeah,
which
that
were.
archive generating, right? So the archival process only generates that archives from the read log files. From the read, it is having some data, right? The read log file having some data. So what it will
Yeah.
do, it will capture the data and make it as a file and store it. It will store it in the destination. That is the archive destination. I will show you that one. The power came connecting now. Okay. And yes, yes. For wires connecting from mobile. Yes. Yeah, power came. Just now came. Connecting. My laptop will start very slow. Belaton will do some. We'll discuss some. And these backups, coming to backups, there are multiple levels are there. Okay. So we can take whole database backup and table space backup and data file, only single data file backup. Okay. Like in ExportDP, how we did, we'll take table backup, schema backup, database backup. See the difference. See here in the EXPDP database, here also database. There is no change. When it comes to schema level, here schema in EXPDP. When it comes to Arman, it is table space. Okay. And yeah, yeah. Here table space level. And database data file level also. You can take data file backup. But there you can take the table backup, schema backup in the EXPDP, but you can't take the data file backup. Why? Because it is, here no table space and data file. The data file is physical, physical, right? We are creating create data file name with some size. So that is create physically means it will exist. You can see that one physically that file is correct. So that is why it is physical backup. Why it is physical backup? Why it is? It will take whole the physical file backup. If you see that log also when you run the backup command, it show you right what are the files it is taking with the path. Okay, these are the files I'm taking. System, sysax, undo, all the table data files it will show. Archives, what I'm sequence number I am taking. So all it will give right in the log. Log means when you run that command, it displays. Maybe you remember that. We'll see again once again. Okay.
Shrikant, can you please explain one more time? I missed
Okay.
something between
Okay.
Arman and this XPDP.
Okay. Don't confuse. Will take, when it comes to EXPDP, what
Yeah,
backup we have?
we have
Database
table.
backup. Okay.
We have we
Table
have
backup and schema backup.
yeah,
That is logical backup. When it comes
yeah,
to EXPDP logic. But here, when it comes to Arman, it is a physical backup. Means it will take physical file backup as it is. It will take physical, full data file, full database backup. You can take table space backup. Table space means it may contain one table space or multiple table spaces. Multiple data files. Correct. In one table space, you can have multiple. You can create multiple data
yeah.
files.
Mm-hmm.
Last week we created. So you can take whole table space and particular data file also. Yeah, physical files mean Arman. Yeah, you are correct. But you are saying in the different way. The Arman takes the backup of physical files. We need to call like that. Okay, but you means if you want to take the physical backup, you are using Arman. Means it is not the correct sentence. Okay, so Arman will do physical backups and which is used for recovery, restore and recovery for faster recovery. Okay, and one more concept in Arman. For example, you are taking the backup. Normally, using Arman, we'll schedule the whole database backups in the database server every week. Full backup. Okay, why? Because on every Sunday or Saturday, there is no very less business will happen, right? For database
Yeah.
in real time. So usually in any project or any company in any environment, they will schedule the backups in Saturday or Sunday. Okay, full backup. So full backup means full database backup it will take. So that can be used to restore and recover till what backup you have, till that whole thing you can restore. If any worst case scenario, if any crashes, or if you lost the database or something happens. Okay. And daily we will schedule incremental backup. But using EXPDP, you can't take incremental backup. So what
So
is incremental backup?
yeah.
First you have to know. Then you will understand. Okay. So the incremental backup means, for example, on Sunday you have taken full database backup. Okay. That is also called level 0 backup. Level 0 means full database backup. On Monday, end of the day, you have scheduled every end of the day at 11 p.m. or to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. incremental backup. What we will do after Sunday? Okay.
Hmm.
On Sunday there is a full backup, right? We have scheduled the full backup on Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So after that full backup, what are the changes happen to the database till Monday? So that will be taken as a backup, as an incremental backup. Yeah, correct. You're right. Correct. You're right. So it will continue. Right. Only modify data or change data or change vectors. You can correct. Correct. You are right. Okay. So on Tuesday also you have scheduled the same incremental backup. Okay. And Wednesday also same you have scheduled the incremental backup. Fine. But on Thursday you can schedule the incremental backup at the same time. You can schedule cumulative backup. Cumulative incremental. What does it mean? Means when it comes to cumulative incremental level 1, it will take the backup from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, all will come. From Monday it will come. If it is cumulative, if you are scheduling, let me connect so that I can. Okay. So if you are taking only incremental backup, it will take only day by day. Means day by changes only. Whatever changes happen on Monday after full backup, that will take, and Tuesday after Monday what changes are done, that will be captured on the Tuesday backup. And if you on Wednesday, it will capture all the data which are all the changes happen on Tuesday, that will capture on Wednesday. So like that, day by it will take. And on Thursday, if you schedule, sorry, I'm taking one call. One second.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, nowadays, I'm working on this thing, WebLogic.
Cumulative backup, right? So
Yeah.
what you do after level 0 backup means after Sunday, from Sunday, what are the changes happen on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and till Thursday. So that will capture whole for 4 days. It will take as cumulative. Okay. So and Friday again incremental level 1 backup, and for Saturday also level 1. So the user request to restore the data till Tuesday. Okay. On the you have the backup, and in the test server, the user request me to restore my database till last Tuesday. So what you will do? First you have to apply level 0 backup. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, level 0 backup, and then you have to apply level 1 backup on Monday, level 2 backup on Monday and Tuesday. Correct. So you understand? Full backup.
Cool.
Yeah. After full backup, whatever changes happen, so that will called as level one backup. Level one increment. Level two, that is also incremental backup after level one backup. After level one, level two, like that. So, for example, if we want to restore the data till Tuesday, then you have what are the database backups you need to apply? First level zero backup, and then Monday incremental backup, and Tuesday incremental backup. Correct.
Yeah.
So, for otherwise, if user request to restore my database till Thursday, correct, correct. Why? Because the level zero having full data, right? So after that, you will apply the changes, change vectors. I mean, change means change data or modify data. Mm. Yeah, yeah, correct. So no need to apply on Monday, Tuesday, individually. You can straight away apply the cumulative one, which already has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and till Thursday it has. So how that is how it works. Okay.
So, I mean, this range for this cumulative backup we can define whether it's 3 days or 4 days or whatever.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, between level zero to level zero, means full backup to full backup, you can take
Okay.
any day. So
Okay.
you can take,
From
you
one
can take
to
on
seven,
Tuesday also.
we
Yeah,
can.
you can take on Tuesday also. So it can capture Monday, Tuesday data. So it is your own.
Mm,
It is your
mm.
own. You can, so there is no specific specification that you need to set up the cumulative on Tuesday or Thursday like that. There is no specification like that. So you can configure it at anywhere. But the cumulative backups won't use the regularly. Only full backup and incremental backup only is used. The configure usually in most of the environments. As of now, I see.
Yeah. I have
Okay.
only seen this incremental 0 and 1.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I am saying. But you have that option, but no one uses it. I also did not see who that cumulative backup configure in any environment. Okay.
Yeah.
And uh, so the backup kind of you know what is the content of the backup? What it takes to the data for packets or theory? No reference, but the book has everything. But you need to have yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I will prepare that. Yeah, no, but next actually I thought to prepare this weekend, but time not yet. Yeah, understand. Understand. Like you can look like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By next week I will give. Before our class, I will prepare it and send it to you class. Okay. Yes, yes. I'll prepare that. And okay. And what I did the backup like can you connect from your end? My system is taking longer time. I will explain so that you can anyone can connect. Yeah,
Go ahead, Suresh. I mean, I have some problems. Please. Yeah.
so that we will also feel some hand free, right? Instead of I am saying, so if you type so that you will get some more. Yeah. My system is taking. It is loading. Yeah. No, yeah. Now, yes. Command prompt and set the Oracle underscore SID. Have you haven't installed the VM virtual machine in your system? And that have you installed the RH Linux? Okay, okay. Yeah. Yes, yes, you can. I also did long back, but I forgot. In my starting, yeah, my career starting, I did. Mm. Yeah. How you are connecting to Arman? Do you remember? No.
Target space arm slash.
Yeah, Arman target slash. Just a second, just a second. Okay, just give connect target slash. Connect. Yes. Arman target. No. Strike it off. Arman small, all small. Target slash. Yeah. Enter. Okay, connected to database. Okay. Okay. Can is your database in archelog mode or I think it is not that you can exit from here, connect to SQL Plus. This command side you just exit. Okay. You copy and paste this one in a notepad so for your reference. Connect to SQL Plus /CGBA.
This con is not required. SQL plus. No, this con is wrong. Remove con.
Come only SQL Plus.
SQL. Yes,
You
slash
are
and slash is
uh,
there also. No?
practicing Amit and no, Suresh. You forgot. So you are not practicing. /CGBA. Okay. You enter. Uh, how you do you remember? Yeah, archive log list. Separate word. Separate. Archive space log space list. Okay. See, yeah, no, you need to enable. Uh,
Shut down the database.
yes, you are changing. No. That is switching for generating the archives. But we need to change your database from no archelog mode to archelog mode. Now, if you do the switches also, but the archives will not generate. You can do. Go to the take the window and go to the path. That the destination path is that archive destination. Eh, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go to that path. See, is there any file is there? Okay, no, that is fine, but there is no arc file, right? Now you do that arc, you say alter system switch log file you give. Alter system switch log file. File. A single word, single word. Here single word. Okay. Alter, na? Again, you just give one more slash. Slash means again it will run. Okay. Okay, come down, go to that location. That path is there back in the backend. Any file generated here? No, not generated. Why? Because there is it is not in archeolog mode. Let it be. Suresh. No, it will. If it is generated, it will no need to refresh. It will generate. Now shut down the database. Shut immediate space. Okay. Shut down immediate or shut immediate. You can do. How much time it will take? Okay. Startup mount. Now you have to come to mount mode to change the archeolog mode. Okay. Semicolon not required. Okay. For only select statements only you need to require. But here this for this command for your information that is not required. Now you need to change that archeolog mode. So what is that? Alter database
Archive log.
archeolog. Okay. And now you this is the alter command, right? For this it so instead this command yeah, correct. Yeah, right. Now okay, now you know your database in mount state, but you have to change it to now you can give archeolog list, archive space log space list. Okay. And okay. Now you do the Citracon article, no? Now open the database. Yeah, alter. How you will open? No. Already we are in started. It is a instant already started. Database already mounted. Only open is pending. So it will come to open state from mount state to open state. Alter
I think alter
database
database open something.
open. And that's it. Alter. You're altering the database to which state? Open state. Yeah, alter database, not system. System is commands which are related to session level, not the database level. Yeah, you're changing the mode, database mode. So you need to give the alter. Okay. Hmm. Now go to that go to that location. Just give alt tab. Any file is there? It is already there, right, in the backend. Just minimize this one. You already opened the back in the yeah. Okay. And now come to command prompt. See what is the sequence number it is showing? Oldest to archeolog sequence 7 it is showing, right? Yeah, now give alter system switch log file. Just to move this window to a little bit right. Okay. Go back and see. Is any file came? Yeah, it is generated, right? Now see what is the number it is. 9. So go to that archeolog list. See, oldest one is 7. Next is archeolog to 9. Okay, now you give one more time. Okay, I already given. Huh? Yeah, it came to 8, 9, 9. So you see, 8 is old one. Next is 10. Next log sequence to archive is 10. Current log sequence is 10. So which is an archive means which is going to archive is the 9 1. Okay. There is one difference will be there. 7, 9, 8, 10, like that. Okay. If you give one more switch log file, give you can give slash also. Okay, now you give auto log list. 10 and 9 11. Go to that path back in the back end. The window it is there, right? The yeah. Only one there, right? Okay, fine. See, this is a means the archives are generating. Why? Because your database in archeolog mode, and if the database is in archeolog mode, then only you can recover the database. Otherwise, you cannot recover it. Only you can restore. You cannot recover means you have to recover to that exact point. All time to that. Okay. And here for your back, okay, now go to Arman. From there you will take the backup. Exit here. Arman target slash. Here you can give username password, but you can directly you can do the slash also. Now, no, not that slash. And Arman target connect Arman target slash I'm giving right for that I'm saying. No, not here. While connecting, what you come and give Arman target slash right. So this also work. Otherwise, if you have any specific password, Arman target, for example, system slash like that. Like that also connect. Now check the command I will give uh, list backup summary. Give list space backup space summary. Yeah, semicolon. Here it requires semicolon. See what is the message it is giving? You what does it mean? There is no backup available as per the current. So whatever happened in the Arman also, not in the Rman, in the EXPDP, in the data file, everywhere, everywhere, any transaction, any update happen, the whole thing will be stored. The data stored will be that in data means complete non-data, the index point. Okay, in the control file, it will have latest data. Where is the data file is there? That location, that point means what is the current point? What is the sequence of that one? If it's log file, how what is the log file? Sorry, what the current log file is there, how many log files are backed up. So like that, all the information will be available in the control file. So for any for a database, your control file is the major and mandatory file to restore or recover it to do anything for functioning also. So for that, Oracle recommends to keep multiple control files, not one control file. For example, if any crash happen and one control file losses, so you cannot start the database. Okay. So for that, what Oracle recommends is you have to maintain two control files. It will have same data, but it requires two control files. You can check that one. Select star, just exit and connect to SQL Plus. Otherwise, one more session you can take instead of connecting, you can disconnecting. Use Apera. It will be there, right? Yeah. Select name from $v control file. See how many files are there? Two files, correct? Yeah. So both control files have the same data. Why it is recommended? It's a Oracle recommendation. Your database should have two control files. In any worst case scenario, one control file fails or deleted or removed or crashed using another control file, the database will come up. If there is no control file is there, you cannot bring up your database. Yeah, you can create another one using if first one is uh, having some problem or it crashed. So it will start with the second one. And you can create the first one again with that one. Okay.
And
And
Shrikant, the location for both the control files will be the same.
no, actually here it is same, but in real time the both should be in different, yeah, it should not be same. But you Yeah, right. That is your while your installation, right? You can specify the path, but here you have not specified. You just went to next net, right? So it's created automatically. So in real time, you will find in different location if you check. Okay, and so why I am stressing about this control file means that is the importance of see if you are taking the backup with RMAN. So what it is taking at the end, once the backup is done, last moment what it will do, it will take control file backup and SP file backup. Why? Because it is required for your database backup to be have that control file and SP file to restore. Correct. So without control file SP file, you cannot restore your database. So that is why Oracle standard you should have multiple control files, and in the RMAN it will take by default the control file backup. If you specify also, if you not specify also, it will take. Okay. And okay, now we will take the backup. Okay.
And you said, Shrikant, that this Armin will take only table space backup or the full backup.
Not table space. You have multiple options. Full you can take, table space, only table space you can take, and only data file you can take.
Yeah, I mean, three options we are saying we
Yeah,
have, right?
correct. No, correct.
But not the table backup, not the schema level backup.
Schema
Those.
level, table level backup not there.
Okay.
I think in late 21 we can take the table backup also. I guess in 21 or 19C from the feature is added. It seems.
Okay.
Okay. Now that we'll see. I think if it is available, I will check. Connect to Arman. Exit from here. Suresh, we'll take the backup. Suresh, yeah, exit from here. Connect to let it be. Otherwise, take one more session instead of take one more SQL plus command prompt again and again exiting. It's better to have one more session. Okay. Now, backup database plus plus archeolog. Single command. Okay. Now give semicolon. Okay, not it. What happened? Shade movie not exist. Database or not. Go to the session.
No, no, set the SID for this one, I guess. Did you think that?
You haven't set. Okay. 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 Uh, Suresh, before set, you just see that message. Arman target connect you given, right? Come down, connected to target database. In the bracket, what it is giving? Not started. Correct. It is giving some error. Not message. Not started. If you connect properly, what it will give? See, exit. Set that Oracle SID. Give the same command. and see. Yeah, arman target slash. Whenever you give this command, you have to see connected to target database and the database name and database ID. This should be seen. Then only you can confirm that okay, we are connected to database properly. Okay. Now it is C. Archeologs go up. Sequence number 9, 10, 11. Archeos it is taking. Okay. And see the data files, system, syntax, and the user it is taking. Correct. So
Yeah.
these are physical files, sir. You are seeing that file in that location. Correct. So all these are physical files. So scroll up, scroll up. The, yeah, scroll up. Just to take the mouse and move up. Yeah, see here. After archives, piece handle, there is a path. C app del. Okay, let it be. Once it complete, we'll discuss. Completed, huh? Okay. We'll go one by one. Go to the command. Scroll up till that command. Okay. So starting the backup, current archive. So using the database control. So here the instead of recovery catalog means there is one option to keep to maintain your database in the catalog. Catalog means about the uh, sorry. So your all data is stored in the control file, right? So instead of that, you can store in a file also. That is called recovery catalog. So you can create one user and one table space, and you can register that database in that this Rman database using Rman. You can register the database in that catalog, so that it will use the catalog. Same what control file it will use, the same it will give, but in some areas they will use this catalog one. So what control file stores the same thing, it will show the information, but it is for only for Rman only, not whole database. Okay. Uh, See, after sequence number 9, 10, and 11, and the timestamp, and starter backup, and finisher backup, and this is the backup file. Go to that path, see app product 21 DB home database. No, up to that database only. Up to database. That is a file. You cannot go to that path. Up to database. Yeah. Equal to selector, just to while paste, you remove the equal to. Okay, remove equals to. Now go to backup location. That backup command. What is the backup piece number? 01142 QU111, right? See, it is there. Go to that path. It is there, right? Okay. Yeah, correct. And then go to that black screen. Don't open, don't open. Yeah, opening. Yeah. The target backup finishes. Now, starting the backup. Full Starting full database backup set. Okay. What is taking data file number 1, 3, 4, and 7. System, sysax, undo, and user. Okay. And along with that, what it is taking, what is the tag number? See, RO211. Right, the backup is handled. after finish the backup is. You are seeing that ending with R0 2 2 underscore 1 underscore 1. Are you seeing? Yeah, it is there in the location. Okay. Second one. Now go there. Go back. Now see again one more please. What is that? 311. Go there. 311. 3, right? Okay. Next. Go back. Scroll down. Yeah, the 411. Okay. 411. Okay. Go and 511. What is the 511? Last sequence. There is a archive. Yeah. One more archive which is sequence number 12 came in the 511. Yeah, Arman can understand that language. It's a default naming file naming it will give. You don't need to bother about that one. It's a sequence. It's a dynamic hexadecimal sequence number it will generate for unique one for unique name. You don't need to worry about that one. Okay.
Shrikant, I mean, this is multiple times it is taking on because sysox is there earlier also. Again, it is taking here. I mean, Suresh, can you just scroll up a little bit? Yeah, so yeah, so what is the difference? Hmm.
I guess there is one more archive generator right here in the last.
No, Shrikant, this one I'm asking this sysox01.dbf. The same file is there in below also sysox.dbf system01 dbf.
Correct. Understood. That's what initially goes to go up. There are what are how many archives are there? Archaeological sequences it has computed. Go up sequence number 9, 10, 9, 10, and 11, right?
Yeah.
While taking the backup, it was 9, 10, and 11, and it has completed the backup of that one, and it started the full backup. But in between, if you see, at the end you will find one more archaeolog. See, so for that it
Yeah.
is taking multiple backup. So again to the latest one. There's a last archive backup generated, right? 511.
Okay. So for sequence 9, one backup. For sequence 10, one backup.
No, no,
11
no,
for what? This one?
not like that. Here for sequence 12, there's a one more backup generator, right?
Yeah, this
So
one.
the archive generator means there is a change happen in the database, right?
Yeah.
So because usually it has to take there only means 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, and 12 also has to be taken there, but it was not taken. So here it is taking means there is some change update happen in the database. So again it captured to the latest data file. Usually it will not happen, but it taken multiple times. But there is no issue. It will take care by Arman while restoring. So it knows what I am doing, to what point I am doing, taking the backup, and to what point I have to restore. So automatically Arman will take care. The main thing is you should have the control file. Last in the backup when you were seeing the control file, right? Starting
Yeah.
control file and SP file backup, auto backup. See, that is the control file. This is the main file which is used for restore and recovery. If you are doing some restore, first you need to restore the control file. Then only you can restore the database. Otherwise, you cannot. Okay. And yeah, if those files, no, for that here again you are going in reverse order. So database means it contains physical database files, database control file, SP file, then only it called as database, right? For that only you are taking the backup. Here in your case, what you are saying, what files you need to have for taking the backup. That is not. For database, if it is calling as a database, these files should be there. Then only it called as database. Otherwise, it will not. If database is running and in open read write mode, then it has P file, SP file, control file, data files, everything. Otherwise, it will not call it as a database. Okay. So further, we are taking the backup here, and the backups are happening in the default location. You are not specifying any location, right? But you can take the backup in the your own location. For example, it is taking in the RDBMS location, but it does not have the space in that location. So how you will take the backup then? You should have that facility, right, to take the backup in your own path or own location. Correct. So for that, you need to and the naming as Amit also asked. What is this naming underscore 1145151? Correct. So it is a R-man default one. It will generate from the automatically. It will understand from the R-man only while restore also. But that naming, the file naming also you can give manually. Manually means you can take your name. You can give the name own your own name. Okay. So further how that I will give you the syntax. Okay. To take the backup in your own way, and own means your specified location and the format.
Shrikant, I have one question here.
Yeah.
Uh, the command which we have given, that is backup database plus archive log.
Hmm.
So if we do not give plus archive log, then it will take backup only the database, not no archive logs.
Yeah. I guess I also not
And
check, but
and one more thing, sometimes I have seen we also put delete input after archive log.
correct.
So backup database plus archive log, delete input. So
Right.
I mean, what is the difference between these two?
Yeah. Good question. So delete input means you are taking the backup and you are giving delete input. So what it will do, as soon as the backup is done, the file will be removed from the backup archive location. So usually, if you take the backup, the files will not generate, will not delete. So here you are taking the backup, right?
Yeah,
And backup, if you go to the archive destination, the files are still there. You have taken the backup, but the files
yeah.
are still there. But in real-time scenario, in your archive destination means archive where the archive files are generated, that is called archive destination. If you go to that location, SQL quick command, uh, Suresh, go to the session, uh, give archive log list, enter. See, archive destination, right? So this is the
Yeah.
archive destination where the archive files are generated. Go to this path once. Suresh. So just now we have taken the backup. Okay. But if you go to that path, the files are still there. Correct.
Yeah.
In your real-time scenario, you do not have the space in this location. Okay. It is
Okay.
full. It is not having sufficient space to generate new archives. It is nearly 90% or 91% full. So what it will do, delete import. As soon as the backup is completed, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the file will be removed from this location.
Okay.
Okay, once the file backup is done for that archaeolog, so it will delete the file so that the space will be clear, right? It will have the archive where the archives are generated. The space will be, it will free up the space for new archives.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Yeah.
If you are not having sufficient space in the archive location, so usually you specify that delete input command.
Okay. So in a typical production setup, do we have this delete input, or we have the normal one?
No, 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 no. It will not. So if it is having a very tight means it is huge archive generation is there. It has more
Uh,
required. In that case, so you are running the backup. But why means usually if you mm, okay. Otherwise if you not specify the command that delete import, what it will do, you have to wait till the archive, the full backup is completed, and then you can uh, clean up the archives. Means why? Because it is already then backed up, correct? So instead
yeah.
of why? Because database size will be bigger. Okay, if you have 100 GB, you have to wait for a longer time to
Yeah.
backup and the delete one. So instead of that, if you specify delete input command, so as soon as the backup is completed, it will delete the archive so that it will clean up the space, the clean up the archives. It will not wait till the backup is completed usually. So Ramesh, can you give this command? Suresh, backup database. Otherwise, you can give archive. Backup archive. Not here, not here. You are running any backup command, it should be in RMAN only. Okay, backup, archeolog all, archeolog single command, all, delete input. Yeah, now enter, see what happens. Go to that path. No, no, no. Already you are open that backup that archive path. See, are you seeing any files? Any files? I
Yeah,
mean,
Siddhant.
you understand?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
When the backup is completed, it will delete.
Hmm.
The delete input used for this category only. Some
Okay.
so, for example, due to some you have scheduled some activities, so at that time you have disabled the backup, and the activity is completed. You forgot to uh, enable the backup. Okay, but the archive destination is full. You cannot increase the size also.
Hmm.
You understand the scenario?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have taken backup is there. Okay, if you have database backup, but you don't have so archive for there's a huge normally is the operations are happening, but you have received the error that archive destination is full. So if archive destination is full, the database will become hanged. So why? Because it will not allow any transaction. If it is transactions are happening, what it will do? It will generate the archives,
Yeah.
correct?
It will write.
It will write in the archive destination, but there is no
Hmm.
space to write the archive. What it will
Hmm.
do? So it will come
It
to
will.
hung.
Yeah.
So for that, you can increase the size usually. So go to SQL plus command.
And
Suresh?
Shrikant, can you directly remove a few archive logs
No, no,
directly
no, no,
from?
no, 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 you cannot delete. If you
Ah.
delete any one archive file, you cannot
Uh,
you cannot recover database.
uh,
So,
okay.
in what archive is there, till that time you can. But after that, for example, you have archive files from 1 to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah? You have taken the backup 50. Up to 50 you have taken the backup.
Yeah.
But from 51 to 60 you have removed due to this array it got full, the space is full, so we remove some files like that. We have removed 50 to 60 files, 51 to 60, 10 files we have removed manually.
Yeah.
Later, okay, some space release and it got full, and you have taken the backup. If you take the backup from where it will take from 61 to 100 it will take.
Yeah.
But at the time of recovery, after restore and recovery, it will restore up to 50 only. It will ask for 51 archive file, but it is not there in the backup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Till 50 it will
Oh,
do, but it will not go. After 50, 61 you have backup still 100. Between, if any one file missing, you cannot. You have to stop there only. You have to reset the you have to open the database and reset logs. So you cannot go further. You have to open till that point only. So that is why you should not use any file. So
okay.
what you have to do, backup database, delete input. So it will go to the backup location and remove files from here. Okay, now show parameter. So let's give show parameter recover. RECOVERY recovery. Okay, give enter. Okay, usually okay. Give show parameter log underscore archive. Okay, enter. Go up, scroll up, start. No, scroll up. Okay, log. Come down again. Okay, log. Where is the location? Parameter recovery. Can you do slowly? Scroll up slowly. You should give the path where it is not giving. Okay. I'll do this. Okay. Again, you use up arrow, log arc, show parameter, recover. Okay. So see here, the DB recovery file list. Okay. It is a string. And DB recovery file list size. The archives we are talking about, right? So this is the location where we can set up some value. So now there is no, the path is set, but you have not specified any value to that path. So it will use as it is, how much it is there, it will use. But you can give some specific size to that location so that it will allocate that memory only. Amit, understand? I guess no.
Yeah, I mean, by default, it is using whatever is
Yeah,
there,
whatever it is there. Yeah, whatever it is.
and we can customize it by using DB recovery file destination or the memory
Yeah,
size.
give archive log list, archive space log space list. Okay, enter. Yeah, this is missing. Archive destination. Now it is seeing this using this location. Okay. So usually, what in real time, what it will be, the DB recovery file dest is there, right? So that is the
Yeah,
parameter which can give the location. So this is the default location, but you have to give any specific location to store the archives. So you have to set up that alter system set DB recovery file dest equals to path where you want and give some size, some 100 GB, 2 GB or 10 GB. So up to the, if you are giving 1 GB, so up to 1 GB files it will store. After 1 GB, the database will hang. So what it will do,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
increase the size using alter command. Again, resize to 2 GB or 3 GB. Otherwise, you can take the backup. So it will remove from the archive location. So the like that options are there. Okay. Any
Yeah,
doubt here?
I think this is clear. Shrikant.
Okay, you can give this command alter system set. Alter fresh system set. Yeah, all DB recovery file list is there, right? Just double click on it and right click. Select that one. No, 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 no. Go up.
Yeah,
DB.
it was there.
It was there only. DB recovery file list.
Second option. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. First one. No, no, no. The above one.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, this.
Just double click on it. No need to select. Double click. Double click. Okay. Now give right click. Okay. Equals to give single quotation. Yeah. So take some path from your system. Take any path. Go to your system where this space is there. Okay. Any path. Okay. Only C you are giving. Create one folder or something. Back archives like that. Just create one command like arch one folder. Arch like that. Okay, enter. Open that one. Take that path. Uh, use up arrow. Where is the command? It gone. Huh? No, not in the same session. Where is the command? Use up arrow. Okay, it went. Again, right. Alter system set. It is not there. DB recovery file list. Select, double click. No, before that, we have to size. Select, click on, double click on it, on that name. Okay, you do how you like. Equals to single quotation. Give path. Remove the double quotations. Space. Size. Size. Uh, give like 100 MB, 100 M. Okay. Space. Scope is equal to both. See, you know both. You remember, right? Yeah, it will immediate effectively, and after restart also it will be there. Yeah, semicolon and enter. Okay, 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 okay. This only, right? Okay. Don't give say. Remove the size. Remove the size only. Scope let it be. Just remove the 100 MB size. That will be set in the next parameter. Okay. Enter. What happened? Parameter cannot be modified because invalid.
We need to have both. It is saying DB recovery file destination size also has to be there.
No. Okay. Do one thing. Use up arrow. Uh, okay. Here, yeah, remove the path. That arc is there, right? The single.
No, I think instead of size, we need to give the whole, the complete parameter name there instead of size.
DB recovery file test is it is showing in the error command. It is showing that take that one. Cannot use DB recovery in the second error. Copy and paste it. Yeah. Equals to remove the size. Remove size. Equals to remove size. Equals to 10 m 100 m. Underscore size. Just underscore size. Do underscore size. After dest. DB recovery file dest. DB underscore recover underscore file underscore dest underscore size. Enter. Okay. Now give that first command. Just wait. Okay. Okay. Now see archeolog list. Enter. It is changed, right? So it is saying DB recovery file dates. So how you can see show parameter instead of writing whole thing, just give recovery. So it will give both show parameter recovery. So if you give recovery, it will take okay. Give enter. Now see DB recovery dest means destination is D arc and DB recovery file disk size is 100 M. Now give our alter system switch log file. Log file single command. Now see where the file is generated. System. Okay. Give enter. Now go where the file is generated. Where it has to generate physically the file. By default, how it with the database name, it created one folder, and within that folder there is a folder called archeolog. Go to that file. Go to that archeolog folder. Here with the date, today's date is 1/8/2022. 2022. Okay, go inside. Yeah, here the file is generated. Okay. Hello. Yeah, now you can see the file is created here. The archive is generated here. So now from now on, your database, the archives will be generated in this location, not in the previous location. Why? Because you have already changed that location, right? Yeah. So in the like that backup also you can set the location, and that we'll see tomorrow. Okay. I will take the backup and increment the backup level 0 backups, and we'll discuss and go one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
Amit, any doubts here till now?
Not much. I think we are fine for this topic.